beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to do a double cut crease. I know that, if you've been subscribed to this channel for long, if you've been watching my videos for the longest time, I'm sure you've noticed that I just love a cut crease. So today I've decided to switch it up a gear. I'm doing a double cut crease. I'll be showing you how to do a double cut crease. I love a cut crease because it just adds that depth to your eyeshadow, and it just helps to bring out your eyeshadows even more. So I will be running quite a few ads during this video, so please remember to click on the ads, as this helps to help me to generate more revenue and give you more quality content. So in today's video, I'll also be showcasing one of my new palettes that I recently acquired. I will be working with shades from this gorgeous palette here. This is the Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2. So this palette has got a big mix of colors. It mainly has more scarlety colors, different shades of reds, pinks, and some nude. It also has some matte colors as well as some of the shimmery shades as well. So I will be working with shades from this palette, mainly with this palette. And I will also be showcasing my new lipstick, which I also got from Revolution London. It is this gorgeous lip color here. That color, it is called the CEO Red Brick number V105. So it is a very nice shade of orange brown. So guys, without wasting too much time, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So I'm sure you've seen I've already filled my eyebrows off camera. That's the eyebrows. If you want to see how I fill my eyebrows, I have done like 1,000,001 eyebrow tutorials. You can watch my other videos that are on the channel. So before we get started, it's always important that you use a good base. Eyelid preparation is always very important. That helps to make sure that your eyeshadows last longer and they don't smudge off. So I used a combination of this. I used this concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Warm Honey. That was my concealer on the base. That's the same concealer that I used when doing my eyebrows. And now I'm going to go in with a translucent powder. To apply my translucent powder, I'm going to use this powder brush. It is from Gosh Cosmetics. It is a mineral powder brush. It's number 007. So I'm just going to use this brush and just go in and just, further prep my eyelids. Using translucent powder is a good way to also make sure that you mattify the area. And again, it helps to reduce shine and, make sure that the shadows last longer. So here we go. So the eyelids are now prepped and ready. So I will go in with my first color. So a double cut crease is always a big combination of colors, and it is a look that gets worse before it actually gets better. So you will make a whole lot of mess on the face. So that's why I made sure that I don't put any foundation. I make sure that the rest of the face is clear, because there is gonna be a lot of fallout, considering that I'm gonna be working with a lot of different colors. So my first transition shade is gonna be this gorgeous shade of yellow right here. Okay, this shade is from my Sephora Pro Pigment palette, warm tones. Guys, I'm sure I'm not all about bright colors all the time. I'm more into subtle colors. So my first transition colors should always be matte. Okay, so my first transition color is going to be this shade of yellow from the Sephora Pro palette. I'm going to be applying that directly above and in my crease. I'm going to be using this round fluffy brush to do so. So So now going into my Revolution palette, I want to go in with this, deep shade of orange right here. So I'm gonna work that directly beneath the yellow. Okay. Like I said, we're creating a gradient effect, and if you've noticed, I'm taking this eyeshadow all the way out, because I like to elongate my cut crease. The longer it is, the more flattering and more noticeable it is. So I'm just gonna go in again with a round fluffy brush, okay, and just work that directly beneath the first color. And guys, round fluffy brush is always good for applying transition colors, because transition colors always look good when applying them in circular motions. They always need to be applied in circular motions. They look more flattering that way. I'm just gonna go back in with that first shade of yellow that I used, and I'll just re-intensify it, the same brush that I used previously. My third transition color was this deep shade of red from the Revolution palette. I applied it directly beneath the orange, and then I just took care to just blend the two together. So for my fourth color, I'm going to go back into my Sephora palette, and I'm going to work with this deep shade of brown. In fact, I want to mix these two shades of brown. Yeah, I'll work with these two shades of brown. That's going to be for my fourth color. And I'm going to be applying that directly, on the crease itself. So all these other colors I've been applying on and above the crease. So now I'm going to apply this directly on the crease itself. So now moving into the actual cut crease itself. So I've just done, a rough base. I'm sure you can see that this is just one big fat Greek mess that I've created here. So this is just basically the base for the cut crease. So now I want to cut my crease, right? So when looking at my eyes the way they are right now, my crease is right over here, right? This is my crease somewhere here. When looking at it from, a makeup artist's perspective, we want to break it up into percentages. So from the crease itself to the top of the crease, I've got about like 70% space, and from the crease itself to the bottom of the crease, I've got like 30%. So what I want to do is to bring these two percentages a bit closer together. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to cut directly on the crease, because I want to bring the percentages closer together. I want to cut above the crease, directly above this crease, so that I can have more space beneath the I want to create more space beneath the crease, so that I can have more negative space, if you get what I mean. So don't cut on the crease, cut above the crease, so that I can have more space beneath the crease and have more of a negative space. Make sense? So here we go. I'll be cutting again with my LA Girl Pro concealer, and I'll be using a flat concealer brush to do so. Once I was done cutting, I just decided to go back in and just re-intensify my fourth transition color. So guys, there you have it. That's your cut crease. So you could actually stop at this part if you want to. But I like to be adventurous. Me, I love being adventurous with colors. So now I'm gonna work on the bottom part of the eyelid. So remember, this look is a double cut crease with negative space. So negative space meaning that I'm not gonna put anything, I'm not gonna fill it, it's just gonna remain there. So the second cut crease is gonna be directly on the crease itself. So my crease is here, as you can see. This is my crease, right? So this space between that the upper part, and the crease is what we now call the negative space. With my concealer brush again, take more concealer and just carve out the crease I want. So here we go. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadows. So it's gonna be the same eyeshadow colors that I've been using all along, right? But this time I'm just gonna apply them in reverse. I'm gonna go in with that brown color that I used. The last brown color was called Burnt Amber from the Sephora palette. So I'm gonna go in starting from the outer corner, working my way in. So here we go. So guys, I'm sure you can see this is turning out to be more like a double cut crease with a halo effect. I also took care to just blend the orange and the red shadows together. My last eyeshadow color is also the first eyeshadow color which I applied, that bright shade of yellow from my Sephora palette. So another thing about using concealer is that each time you use a concealer, you always have to make sure that you set it with a powder. So I went in with my setting powder and I just used a cotton Q-tip to do so. So I've now managed to fill both eyes. This is, the unfinished look, but yeah, we're getting there. So I just thought, this look would not be complete if I didn't put some glitter or some sparkle and shine. So I just decided to go in with my MAC Cosmetics pigment, and I'll just put that, in the middle or the center of my eyelid. So now to clean up this edges, you would clean them up the same way you would, an eyeliner, your liquid eyeliner. Just, I'll use this little paper. Just, put it in line with the edge of your nose, the corner of your eye, and this is what you're gonna clean off, this area. So for the bottom of the eye, I went in with the same brown color that I used in the corner of the eye. I then blended it using the red color from the Revolution palette. For my foundations, I used a combination of Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation in the shade number 12.5 Neutral, together with Gosh Cosmetics Mahogany. Then for my powders, I used a combination of Gosh Mineral Powder number 14 together with Maybelline Lasting Fix Mattifying Powder. To bake the skin, I use my banana powder from Revolution London. It is the luxury baking powder. Always take care not to over bake the skin. Apply the powder and then just wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all you need, and then you simply dust off the excess powder with a powder brush. So once I was done baking, I went on to just finish up doing the bottom of my eyelid. Just applied some mascara and also just put on a bit of eyeshadows, and just like that, guys, the eye area was done. So since I had done such a drastic eye, I just decided to go a bit easy with my cheek contour. I just started off with this nude colored blush from Usha's Beauty. For my bronzer, I went in using the Revolution London Super Bronzer in the shade Desert. Bronzer must be applied to the hairline, the jawline, as well as the lower cheekbone. For my glow, I went in with this soft shade of orange from the H&M Côte d'Azur Glow palette. I applied the glow to my cheekbones as well as to the bridge of my nose. For my lip area, I first went in with a brown pencil to just line the lips, and then this was followed by my lip color, which is the CEO Red Brick from Revolution London. For my setting spray, I used the Revolution London Illuminating Face and Body Spray. There you have it, guys. That is the finished look. Guys, thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video. Please don't forget to comment, share, like this video, and also please don't forget to give me any suggestions of any videos or any looks that you'd like me to create for you on this channel. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please remember you can do so by clicking the link that is in the description box below. If you don't already follow me on all my other social media platforms, please note that I have put the links to those also in the description box below. Please note that I am a Dubai-based makeup artist, so if you are interested in getting your makeup done, please get in touch with me. I have put my contact details also in the description box below. Please feel free to come through, get your free skincare consultation. And you know, I specialize in makeup for weddings, makeup for graduations, makeup for all sorts of special events. And yeah, just don't get left behind. Come through and you know, enjoying the fun. So guys, also remember, like I said in the beginning, please remember to click the ads, as this helps me to, you know, generate more revenue and give you or bring you more quality content. So between now and until the next video, remember to be fabulous and stay fabulous, because fabulous is what you are. Goodbye.